Yeah, hi, hello, welcome to the Trailhead Solutions YouTube channel. If you are ready to subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. Your one subscription is a lot to me. In this video, we are going to complete the challenge of Superbadge. So the Superbadge is advanced flow for Agentforce. So we already completed the two challenges here. So in this video, we are going to complete the challenge number 3. So without wasting time, let's go on check what is there in the challenge 3. The challenge 3 is refactor a flow for agent compatibility. So this is the challenge. So let's go and check what steps we need to perform on this challenge. So this is the challenge. It will begin. Yeah. So first we need to search for the refund flow, and they are asking to change the label and the description, and there is some changes on the flow. So let's go and find out the flow. Navigate the flows. And search for the run flow. Sorry, refund flow. Yeah, once flow open, right, save as the new flow, and then so this is that flow name. The flow description, and then click on the save button. It is saved with that new flow. The first step for the review. Get customer order element rather than using record ID. Pause the screen flow launched from a order record. Filter records based on that order number. So go to this get order records. Okay, they are asking to change the filter criteria. Instead of record ID, we need to pass it as the order number. Let's go and check here. Here it is record ID, so we need to filter with order number. Okay, that's it. And that second criteria, add a second criteria filter condition that makes sure order in question is associated with the current customer by verifying that customer ID. Okay, so for that we need to create the second criteria verification. Okay, we don't have anything, right? So we need to add condition and need to go for create new variable here. Something it will come. Once again, we need to add this field, right? So first we need to go customer authorized ID, and then equals to, so here we need to create a new resource type is variable, that API name is this one, and then this is the description. The type is text, available for input. So and then click on done. isn't. One second. Yeah, so automatically that issue is resolved. So initially it came, and then next review get order line item. So with this element we are done, so just saving it. One second. Variable isn't compatible with customer authorized date. Okay, so here we selected another field authorized by ID. Okay, so here we need to, so as I already created, so we need to select the variable. Okay, verify customer contact ID. Okay, so now we can save this flow. So why we got error, so I wrongly selected the field is another field. Okay, so make sure you selected customer authorized by ID, and then next they are asking to verify this get record element. Get record element, no changes are needed in the first condition, first filter condition order ID. For the second filter condition, filter records based on that product name rather than using a record ID with a variable name product name. Yeah, so this condition is fine. Okay, the second condition they are asking to do it with the product name, with the variable product name. Okay, and then get order lines, add a decision element following the, yeah, so here it is, that's it, fine. And then they are asking add a decision element followed by this get order line item element. Okay, let's go and add decision element here. Yeah, so this is the label name of decision element, and then this is the description of decision element manually, and then the first, yeah, these are the three outcomes they are asking to do it. The first outcome label is this one, and that with the two conditions. Okay, the order ID from the get current order ID element is found, null, is not null, and the order product from the get order element also not null. So first what we need to do is, what is they are asking, order ID. Okay, here we need to select order ID. One second. Current order ID. Yeah, order ID equals to what they're saying, order ID from the is element is not null. Not null means, so not equal to is null, false. And the second condition is get order line order product ID. Add new condition button here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Product item ID, product ID, same is null, false. Yeah, and the second outcome is, we need to create one more outcome here. This is that label of, and the condition is with the two conditions, order ID from the get order element is found, so is not null and is null. Get current order ID. get current order ID is null, false here. The second criteria is null. Okay, order line product ID is null, true. Okay, and then the final is, so this is the default outcome. Let me change the label name of it. Yeah, I think that's it for this element. Let me save that thing. Complete the following configuration for the first outcome. Okay, move the existing create refund order to, yeah, so yeah, this is that one. The first outcome is here, and they are asking to move the create refund order element to the first. Create this one, cut, paste here, and then they are asking to change the label name of the create font. Label name is this one, and that API name, and then description also, and then yeah, let's go on set up this variable in the here. So these are already set up. Let me check it one more. So these are already there few. Okay, let me check what we required, and I will delete the rest of the thing. Okay, account ID we required, so that is from current order ID, sorry, current order account ID. So this is current order account ID, and then amount also we required. Amount is order line price, total price. Yeah, that is fine. And we have order also current order ID, and we don't require this process mode. Instead of that, we can add comments, refund request name, refund sorry, here we need to select that yeah, here we need to select refund request. So we'll set up one by one field order. So order is from current order, and then order ID. Okay, and then account ID. Account current order from account ID. The next one is amount. There is no sequence, we can add whatever we want. Okay, this is current order line item, total price. So refund request name. The next field is refund requester name. We have one variable created, refund request name. We need to choose it as value. Comments. what is it? Refund region. Refund region. The final one is date. So that is current flow date we need to select. This is running flow and the current date. Yeah, so with this we set up these flows, and they are asking as a backup add a fault path to create a new case records on this element. So we need to create a fault. So no, not here fault. Add a fault path. Here we need to add create element. The path is create case, and this is the description, and then so that object is manually object is case object, add set field as contract ID, populate the verify variable, contact ID to verify contact ID. So here we need to create description, add new field, here a description. So here we need to create a new resource that is text template. This is the API name, and this is the description, and the body is this one. Yeah, done. Click on done, and then status is new line. So add field status, the value we need to select as new, subject, add new field subject. So this is the text you need to provide for this value, and then as the last steps in configuration this element, store the case ID in the case ID variable. I think here in the manually assign, here we need to select the case ID, and then here they are asking to remove, put refund ID into that variable element. That element we need to remove from the flow. This element, delete it, just save it sometime. Fine, and we done this one up to this. So adjust existing get newly created refund order element follow after the create refund request element. Update the label and the API names. Okay, let me go there. Get newly created refund to after create refund element. Okay, this basically we need to cut here and paste it to here. Yeah, and then they are asking to update the label, API name, and the description. add a filter condition on the refund request. We need to add a filter condition based on that request found record ID being to create refund. Let's go on create refund request and then do the field name, record ID. Record ID, it is from create refund request action. What is this one? Create refund request. Okay, and after that we need store refund request the variable in the refund output. Store means here record is refund request out. We need to store the fields ID, amount, so ID already there, amount, order, comment name, order, add field, comment, the last one is name. That's it here. So this is for second outcome. For the second outcome found only with order, no items. So create a get records element and name it with this. The second outcome, create records element, and this is the label name. This is the description which we need to copy paste, and the suggestion is order products. Manually order product records where order ID equals to order ID. Use the current order variable. Order ID is order ID. Order ID, record ID, current order ID. Here we need to check for current order dot order ID, and then use the order products variable to store multiple orders to record set variables ID, product name, order name. So order products variable. Let's go and check what is there. Order products, this one. One second. So we need to enable this matching record. The field name is, here we need to create get order element, not the create order. Get order element, sorry for that. And then this is the label name. This is the description. This is the order product. conditions are order product with that order ID. Order product equal to order, what is it? Scheduled order product ID record where order ID element current order ID. Current order ID. Current order ID. And we to store, use that order products variable to store the records. So here order products variable and the fields are ID, product name, and then order item name. ID is already there, product name, order item number. Yeah, that's it there. For the third condition, so we need to create one more get records element. This is the label name, API name will automatically come, and this is the description, and then return orders records with the customer verification. That object is order. Return only records which customer authorized by verify contact ID. So this here customer author verify by ID equals to verify contact ID, and then return of the file record by descending, and then we need to create a new variable, create a variable hold several records called customer orders with a description. Create new variable, variable name, API name, description, the type is record, output, object is order, the order object allow multiple values and click on available for input, click on done, and then set the values field store. Customer order we already created, so ID is already there. Next one, create a date, the next field is name, add one more field, order number, yeah, I think that's it. Here I'm just saving, sort by, let's give created date. And then finally clean up flow by removing resources there are no longer, so that is record ID. Yeah, flow is already saved. Record record ID, delete it. The next one is product ID, delete. Refund number, delete it. Before proceeding, we recommend to debug. Okay, that is fine. So create an agent action for the refund request. So usually this newly created flow is a sub agent for SSO called refund process copy with the following suggestions. So with this we successfully completed the changes related to flow. I'm saving the flow one more time and I'm activating it. The flow is activated. Use this code for creating new sub agent. So go to the our agent ESSO. This is our agent. Click on it. Create new sub agent. The name is this one. It is fine. Click on new. And the appropriate value. And the scope is this one. Scope is to scope. The instruction one, and then one is completed. This is the second one. And the third one. One, two, three completed. The fourth one. Remove all this. Remove all that existing one except this one and click on next. Go and check for this one. Nothing is coming. Let's finish it. Then what is it? Create a new action using this request flow. Okay, so here that is fine. Create a new action. Agents. Agentforce. Agentforce. Then go to assets. Action. Create new action. Action type is flow. Select the flow, refund request flow, and then we are creating this action. It automatically will come. Go to the next step, give some description. The description we need to do agent loading, and then finish it. One input. 1 second. Now we need to create a action, new action. That action type is flow, and we need to select the flow which we modified it and click on next button. It is automatically come. So loading text I have given loading only. So wherever it's required asterisk, so we need to check it. If nothing is filled, we need to fill it. Okay, so this is fine. Let's go on, click on the finish. Once we created action, we need to navigate to the agent. Go to the sub agent we created just now, right? Go to the sub agent actions and click from asset library, and now select the flow which we added. So click on the finish. Activate that agent. Ignore and activate. I think that's it here. Okay, let's go on verify the challenge. Go to the flow and check for order products. So deactivate the flow. Go to here, order products. So and this they are asking output. Make it output. So we already having this multiple one. Save it. And just done the changes and activating the flow. The flow is activated. Let's go and check the challenge one more time. With this we completed challenge 3 also. So if you face any issues, please let me in the comment box. I will try to help you to resolve the issues related to any challenge. Thank you for watching. If you are to subscribe, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching.